All right, it's about 2:45. You can see the lights of the party up there. It's over. Let me look at camera. I'm gonna eventually remember to look at camera or figure out another way to film myself because I just want to look at me. What do I look like in frame? Anyway, it's early morning / late at night, and I'm back at the rig. Nobody stole the clamps. I'm probably gonna hang out a little bit more. There's only a couple people left, but camera. We'll learn this. It's harder late at night. Obviously I've been having fun playing music, tomfoolery. So I'm gonna find a place to put this camera and take the clamps off. Do the rest of the morning. Obviously I'm not doing any, well, I probably could do some 3 a.m. carpentry, but not tonight. I'll give you a good place to watch. Y'all, it still didn't seal along this edge somehow. This is still real. Here, see it. This is still loose. After hours. Camera. This side's fine. I mean, heck of a lot better. Figure it out in the morning. Camera. By the 39th video, I'll probably be looking at camera. Good night. Today's episode is brought to you by the sun. I'd like to thank our sponsors, photosynthesis and biodiversity. Keep growing, fam. All right, I'm at the truck the next day. Close, so close. I can't say close but no cigar because I think overall successful, but there is a major, we went off track here. Underneath that clamp, I guess I didn't see or couldn't notice, a little bit was offset. The rest of it's pretty nice. This one's a little north. Oops, right here. This is a little north, and this is a little south. So, all in all, I think it came out pretty well. So today, I'm going for these ones here. Yeah, after all that fidgeting and everything, still didn't seal on this edge. So might just be a moot point because I'm coming over with another piece. But a bummer that I never actually got that seal on the edge, even with the clamp, even with re-gluing. So something to figure out. Okay, chat, somebody dropped this sauce right where I need to rig. What's the bet that I step in this before the end of the day?
As per tradition, I'm going to spend a couple minutes fiddling with it before I make any actions. Alright, let me show you what I got. So, I was debating between up against this edge here and a wider overlap, so it's just on the edge. Covering less glass, but then it opens up this wind grab here that I bet at 70 miles per hour is gonna start pulling on things, pulling on glue and pulling on the window itself. It's gonna want to make lift and kick out the window. I mean, it's unlikely that it would open it all the way, of course, because of other airflow reasons, but I don't want it chattering. I don't want it bouncing. So I lose, what is this, 1.5 inches, or I lose like maybe 2 inches of window, but that's fine. This is the shop, and that's the edge of the kitchen over there, so that's kind of okay. So I'm going to be able to anchor it, well, yeah, as much as this glue is an anchor, anchor it up here, really seal this edge as much as possible. and then seal along that frame. I don't want to glue to the glass, for reasons. And then maybe I don't have a clear reason. And then I'm gonna go right on this edge here instead. Cool. I'm gonna leave a bit of an overhang, so that it acts as a downspout, acts as a water collector, adhesion, working with adhesion so that the water sticks to itself, sticks to the lowest point, drags away from the structure. It's not on that corner. That corner is pulling water in right now. Cool. I'm gonna set you up to watch. Bye. Realizing that I'm gonna want some pieces of wood, like before, to clamp. BRB. Hashtag half. That's 5'1". 2 foot, 6.5. And there's already a mark at the wood where that is. Doesn't have to be exact. I always do a little test to see if it's on, so I don't embarrass myself when I try to actually do the project. It's on.
Hello. It's 2:11 in the morning. I've been hanging out with friends, not making music, but listening to music, hanging out. Everybody's asleep. I'm the last one up. And it was kind of part of the plan to let everything dry. So this has all been sitting for, gosh, maybe 6 hours, 7 hours. And look at camera. And this is the last thing I'm going to do before I go to bed. Take all the clamps off and put the truck to bed. It's been sitting here. And y'all can watch me take it apart. I don't even have pockets, sorry.
You don't have a drink?
No,
And a drink?
sorry.
I'm back. It's very warm. It's so warm my phone overheated. Went through a couple different iterations of things that didn't work. What did they say about making the light bulb? It wasn't 1,000 failures. It was 1,000 ways not to make a light bulb. Anyway, trying some C clamps. Trying some good old-fashioned carpentry clamps. I got some faith in this based on how everything else has not fit. Successful tests of what doesn't fit. Try number 8. I'll show you what I came up with. And I'll put a bead across the rubber and then put it in place. Just kneading the glue into place to get out air bubbles, get more contact. I'll hold it for a few minutes and then we'll get clamps in. Maybe 1 minute. I'm gonna leave it. All right, I need a little snack and a break. Neil's gonna join me soon. Hopefully I'll get some of the prep for his prep. Everything is prepping for prepping. I'm gonna prep for his preparation for our painting. He said he's gonna tape it off for me, but you know, he didn't have to do that whole project himself to be helpful. I don't want to, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna make him do the whole thing. I can help, even though he's better at it. I'll get it started. Snack time.
Pretty badass. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I think it looks all right. Cool. So we're pretty waterproofed here. Here's what I got, my little fang set up here. Boom. I got the top piece in there. Minus some seals along the edge. We got to get a little bit more sealant in here. I think this is the only remaining hole. Pretty cool. Got to get ready for dinner. Maybe just I'll throw something in those little cracks there for the next couple days. Temporary. Cool. Maybe I'll see you at dinner. Maybe I'm not. It's the last project for a few days. Got to pivot back to moving. Go up and see my brother's graduation, whether she likes it or not, whether my stepmother likes it or not. Yeah, cool. Stay tuned. Next stuff is like adding, I think, besides a little bit more waterproofing, we're like starting to build the truck from this point. So, big milestone. Thanks for watching, and I love you. Come back. Amen. Cool. I made it to dinner like 8 minutes early. I didn't get to shave because my sweetheart, my sister, wanted me to get here a little early. So fuck it. We go rough. We're finding out together if my rubber held. It did. Oh shit. Perfectly. Okay, great. Doesn't seem loose. That was already a little loose. Fucking sweet. Nothing hanging off. Just gonna add a little bit more glue in that rough spot there, that loose spot, and take it easy tonight. Relax a little bit. I've got work the next 2 days. Yeah, pretty much done waterproofing. So I was working in the city today. I was at Abrams Art Center. I was a lead tech, which kind of means they can give teams to me so we can execute tasks. This is the first time it's rained since I waterproofed. I always look over here. You're there. We'll get it. Maybe by episode 2. Let's see. Let's see if it's wet. Good. Good. Kind of giving dry vibes, y'all. Yeah. Okay, there's a little liquid here. Something puddled. It's hard to tell without a flashlight. I'll let you know the next time I film. I'm gonna have to like walk through here without the camera in my hand, but it didn't work. We got a little water in. All right.